Randy, it seems like every time you guys are up against that proverbial wall, Corey Perry seems to come up with that play.
Making a special play, and very, very fortunate. Anytime you can score a goal short-handed, you got to feel pretty lucky. And I thought the guy that made the play was Brandon McMillan, going drive the middle lane. And Corey Perry has the skill on one-on-one plays. He's very deceptive, and the backhand shot, went in short side. It's a big-time play.
What about your biggest players? I mean, Gutsy comes back with the goal there for insurance, but what about your biggest players stepping up in this moment?
Well, we know that in these situations, that's big-time players that pay big-time dollars, and they're expected to deliver in big-time situations. And there's no bigger stage in the Stanley Cup playoffs as far as we're concerned.
You guys get Bobby Ryan back for next game. That'll be a pretty big boost for you.
Yeah, well, it's always nice to have another skilled guy and a big body. This series has been very physical, and you guys have witnessed that there's not a lot of room out there, and it's a man's game out there. And both teams are playing lots of physical play out there. There's lots of body checks, a lot of competition for space on the ice, and to have another big body like Bobby Ryan with some skills. You can't say that we didn't miss him.
Talk about the lineup changes made tonight, what you thought they added.
We just felt that the way we played the other night, we need a little bit more size on the back end, and we hadn't played Sutton and Lilia in a while, and we felt that some of our younger players, specifically Spiza, and we would put Benino in the lineup, and with McMillan and Bolesky, those are all very young players. We just felt that they'd be a little bit more comfortable having, a 6'5" defenseman and another 6'3", 220-pound defenseman on the back end, and that just gave us a little bit more overall size, and we went with 7 deep, and just felt that was a better mix for today.
You guys been able to score at a pretty good pace against Pecorine. What have you guys been able to do well against him? Have you found anything in his game that you've been able to...
Well, we have certain things that obviously we pre-scouted our goaltending, and we think there are areas that he is susceptible to more than others. And he's a big guy, and he's having a great year, and we just feel that there are areas, and when we get in on him, that there is possibilities to put pucks in certain areas on that he is. I don't think in any terms you can say he's not a good goalie. He's a great goalie, but if you get traffic to the net, there's some tendencies of the way he plays and where his positioning is. There is tendencies that we feel that we can exploit, and that's what we're trying to do.
Randy, do you have any concern at all that Ruutu's hit might get looked at all?
Well, you never know what's going on. We reviewed it, and I didn't see any direct blow to the head. It was shoulder on shoulder. And I don't even really think there should have been a penalty call, because we timed it at 16:04. Erat moved the puck, and at 16:03 he was laying on the ice. So there wasn't a second, there wasn't a late hit. He just took the body and it was shoulder on shoulder. And I don't know what you guys saw. I didn't see any shoulder driven to the head or anything. It was shoulder on shoulder.
Before the game, your goaltender.